The captain couldn't score many with the bat today, but he came good with the ball and picked up 3 wickets.
Absolutely right. And look at the body language. Look at the delight. Look at the relief. Because you'd think when Bangladesh scored only 198, they'd have a job on their hands. But the bowlers, came out with their tails up and springing the steps. The fielders supported the team, and this guy is a revelation. Look at the smile. He's really enjoyed it. Led from the front. Missed out with the bat, but more than made up with the ball.
Disappointment for Mohammad Aman, disappointment for India, but credit to the way Bangladesh bowled. I think the fast bowlers, they've been the pick of the lot all through the tournament. They've beaten some big sides on the way through, remember. Beat Pakistan in the semi-final. Now getting the better of India in the final to defend their title.
The Bangladesh flag flying proudly here at the Dubai International Stadium. It has been a clinical performance by the boys. Elation, but he will be disappointed. A lot to ponder about the Indian coach, but at the moment it's only delight in the middle for the Bangladeshis, in the middle and in the stands. And this has been a day when they're going to remember for a long, long time.
Much to the delight of the crowd. These youngsters now taking that lap of honor, going towards the stands that are filled with supporters of Bangladesh. This side has had lots of support today, and they've played good cricket. Take nothing away from the effort, the intensity that they brought to their game today. It was the final, and they've given it their all.
They will remember Dubai International Cricket Stadium with a lot of fondness 2 years back, winning this very tournament for the very first time and repeating it in this year's, and it was a tough competition this time round also, but they can definitely enjoy that little walk around in front of the supporters who have been there for them all day long. Oh, it's so delightful to see it, so heartening. The emotions that's shown in the field and offered, big smiles on the faces of the Bangladesh boys.
I think the highlight of this campaign for Bangladesh has been the fast bowlers in the ranks. Eman claiming 13 wickets in the tournament. He had 10 coming into the final, claimed 3 today. You look at Al Fahad, he picked up 12 wickets at 10 coming into this final, picked up 2 today. So the 2 fast bowlers, Mridha, who was there the last time around in 2023 when they'd won the title, he was amongst wickets, picked up 1 in the final. They've got a pack of fast bowlers that have hunted together and have taken down some big opposition, taken down some big names on way to this title triumph.
I wonder where Naveed Nawaz is. I'm sure he's grinning from ear to ear. You can't stop him smiling now. And look at this. The fielding coach, all pumped up. Yeah, he's been there for the boys. He's done a great job. Saw him practice before the match started and was really geeing them up. Oh, so nice to see. Back slapping, holding shoulders, clapping, applauding the crowd. And jovial, delighted, absolutely over the moon.
A lot of times it's the mood that you set in the camp. Even before the final began, they were going through their fielding drills in the morning before the toss when I was out there in the middle, and they were running a sequence and said, all right, how many catches can we take during our fielding drills without dropping a catch? And they took it to 10 or 12 and he was cheering them on. The coaching staff was building that intensity right from the time before the match started, and they've maintained that intensity all the way through. Credit to Bangladesh for the way they've played their cricket, and they're a happy lot, aren't they?
Yeah, when I was talking to the 2 pace bowlers who had topped the wickets list when game started, they were both very confident. The last answer was, we're going to be the champions, and they've done it. Shown the resilience, the confidence in themselves in getting there, and look at that. That is something for posterity. That is something they're going to remember for a long, long time.
Well, if there have been 2 teams whose bowling units have impressed in this ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup, one of them has been Bangladesh, the other has been the Pakistan fast bowling unit. But really credit to the way Bangladesh have played their cricket today. One thought that maybe they were a little undercooked when they put only 198 on the board. But the way they bowled in these conditions, the way the fast bowlers came to the party and then the spinners backed them up, they've made that 198 look like 298. In the end, they've gone on and won this by 59 runs. They've defeated India in the final.
Well, Talha Zubair there, the bowling coach, must be proud of his boys. The main job right through this tournament has been done by the Pacers of Bangladesh, emulating their seniors who've been there constantly around the world these days. And with a spin, icing on the cake from the skipper, Azizul Tamim, who finished it off and brought the win for Bangladesh.
Well, while we celebrate the win for Bangladesh, I think also be important to look at how India have played their campaign, how their campaign's gone about. Well, Bangladesh really applied the pressure on that Indian batting lineup, the much fancied Indian batting lineup. They got the openers out cheaply. That made a big difference. The men in form, Ayush Matre, who had 2 half-centuries coming into this final. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, who scored back-to-back half-centuries coming into the final. Getting those 2 out cheaply, making sure that they put the brakes on India's run chase in the final.
Wonderful sights here at Dubai. Been a great run. Have a look at what transpired with the Indian batting.